Don't get so caught up in today that you can't see the future. Hey teachers, when you're facing a divorce with kids involved, the stakes are incredibly high, not just for your family, but for your career too. You already have the pressure of handling a classroom full of kids, right? Now you've got the added emotional and legal complexities of a divorce, and this can be overwhelming, I get it. But don't worry, I've got some clear steps to help you navigate through this craziness and get through it. I want you to imagine this, if you will. You're standing in front of your classroom trying to teach a lesson, but your mind is somewhere else. The stress of your divorce is pulling you in every direction, and you're worried about how it's affecting your students, and most importantly, your own children. This is a reality that many teachers face, and it's crucial to address these concerns head on. So let's get to it. Here are 5 key strategies for you to use to get the best possible outcome in your divorce or other family law case. Strategy 1, prioritize your children's emotional well-being. The first and most important step in any divorce involving children is to prioritize their emotional well-being. Now, as a teacher, you're already tuned into the emotional needs of your students, right? But during a divorce, it's easy to overlook your own kids' needs in the midst of the chaos, particularly if there's been a lot of ongoing tension at home. Here's what you need to do. Communicate openly. Keep the lines of communication open with your children and let them know it's okay to express your feelings and ask questions. Be honest, but be age appropriate in your explanations. Stability is so key for your kids. Maintain as much consistency as possible in their daily routines. Familiar schedules and activities can provide them with a really needed sense of security during a time of upheaval. Strategy number 2, protect your professional life. You see, divorce can be all-consuming, and it's essential to protect your professional life. As a teacher, your job requires you to be present and focused, right? And that can be challenging when personal issues are weighing you down. So here's what you need to do. Keep your private life private. Avoid discussing your divorce with your colleagues or your students especially. It's important to maintain professionalism at work, and if you need support, consider speaking with a counselor or a trusted friend outside of work. Another thing, plan for absences. Now, unfortunately, court dates and meetings with attorneys are all part of that divorce process. So plan ahead by requesting personal days off or arranging coverage for your classes. The more organized you are, the less stress you're going to feel about balancing your personal responsibilities and getting through your divorce. Strategy number 3, understand custody and visitation arrangements. As a teacher, your work schedule may not be as flexible as some other professions because you have to be in your classroom, and that can make custody and visitation arrangements more complicated. So here's what you need to do. Work with your attorney to negotiate a custody and parenting arrangement that takes your teaching schedule into account. Be upfront with your attorney about your work hours and consider your need for preparation time and grading outside of school hours. Now, document everything, okay? Keep a detailed record of all interactions related to custody and visitation, and this can include communications with your soon-to-be ex or any changes to the schedule that you need, and as well as your availability. These records can be so valuable if disputes arise. Strategy number 4 is financial considerations. Protecting your assets and your income during a divorce can have significant financial implications, and as a teacher, your income may be limited compared to some other professions, which is so totally unfair since the work you do is so important. So in your case, it's really vital to take steps to protect your financial future, and here's what you need to do. First thing is know your rights. Understand the laws of your state regarding asset division and alimony. Teachers often have pension or retirement accounts that need to be protected or fairly divided during a divorce. Create a budget. Post-divorce life might look different financially, so create a realistic budget that accounts for your new circumstances so that you know what you're looking at up ahead. This will help you avoid financial stress and to plan for your future. Strategy number 5 is to take good care of your mental health. Divorce is not just a legal process, it's actually very much an emotional journey that can take a toll on your mental health if you're not careful about it. As someone who supports others, it's so easy for you to forget that you need support too, so don't let that happen. Here's what you need to do. Seek professional help. Don't hesitate to seek therapy or counseling. A mental health professional can provide the tools and support you need to manage the emotional aspects of your divorce. Practice self-care. Make time for activities that help you relax and recharge. Whether it's reading, exercise, or simply taking a long walk, self-care is so essential to maintaining your overall well-being so that you can be there for your kids, both in the school as well as at home. Here's a bonus strategy. Stay focused on the big picture. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day battles of a divorce, but it's so crucial to keep your focus on the long-term outcomes, both for yourself and your children. Here's what you need to do there. Make decisions with the future in mind. Don't get so caught up in today that you can't see the future. Every choice that you make during a divorce process will affect your future. So think long-term, think down the road. Don't just think what's in front of you. Don't let your short-term emotions dictate your long-term decisions. Keep your support system close. Lean on friends and family and trusted colleagues. A strong support system is going to help you stay grounded and provide perspective during this difficult time. Teachers, you're used to being the strong, steady presence in your students' lives as well as at home for your own family. And I also want you to remember that it's okay to seek help and take steps to protect your own well-being. By focusing on these key areas, you can navigate your divorce with confidence, knowing that you're doing everything possible to secure a positive outcome for yourself and for your children. Now here's another bonus. Hire an excellent family law attorney for your case. We family law attorneys have been through this over and over again, and we understand how to present your case to give you the optimal outcome. Don't try and go it alone. You only get one shot at it, one bite at that apple, so make sure it's the best bite you can take for yourself and your children, okay?
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe, like, and follow, and turn on the alerts so that you'll get notified when we post new videos. Please share these videos and leave comments and ask us questions, and let us know what other topics you'd like for us to cover. Join our Facebook group at Georgia Divorce and Custody for more information, and as always, I look forward to seeing you on the next video.